Hello everyone, this is Veronica. I'm here for the Gemstone Orphanage video tutorial, and I wanted to let you know we are making a necklace today, and if we have time, I will make a set of earrings. So today I want to use what is in the Gemstone Orphanage for July 2024, and I want to show you these pieces here. So this here is the starfish with cubic zirconia embellishments here. I hope you can see that. And it is a link. So that's going to be the main focal of the necklace. We have some stainless steel bead caps here. They're very, very tiny. Okay, these are going to be on with these are 6mm natural mother of pearl. And I have 6 of those. And we're going to be using the chain that also came in the subscription box. So as you can see, this is a gorgeous textured chain. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, if you have not seen the unboxing, just look back at the channel and you'll be able to see the unboxing that Steve and Debbie has done. And so with that chain, I decided to take 3 links each. So I separated 3 links each, and I have 12 of those. So 12 sets of 3. So as you can see, I have them separated here. I'm also going to be using the mother of pearl rice shaped beads. These are absolutely gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And I have 8 of those. So I have a bunch of my jump rings here, the 4mm jump rings. We did come with some jump rings, a variety of sizes, but I know that I'm going to need more of what was in the box that was, or the bag that was given to us in the Gemstone Orphanage. I have some, I think these are 6mm. That also came in the bag, and I have an 8mm. I believe that's an 8mm. Nope. So these are 5. This looks like a 6 or 7. So a 5 and a 7. And then I have a lobster claw. So I'm going to use that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use both of those or just one. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So as you can see, the box here, or the bag here, has the natural mother of pearl 6mm. Now I have, let's see, the 8. I believe I have 8. Let me see, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Now this is 22 gauge. Okay, this is my Beadalon 22 gauge copper wire gold tone. And I have 8 of those, and these are about 2.5 inches each, because we're going to be doing a wrap around the rice. And the reason why I'm using 22 for that is because the hole is very tiny, and the 20 will not fit through it, so I have to use the 22. Now, here the 20 does fit through these. The hole is larger, so I'm taking 6 pieces. These are about 1 inch, 1.25 inches. Because we're going to be doing simple loops with these. And that is my 20 gauge. So we're going to be doing wrap loops for the rice, simple loops for that. And then we're going to make the connection. And then I'm going to measure it. And then we're going to see if I need to add additional chain. And I like these. I like my necklaces at about 17 inches. If you want it longer, you can do that. So this is for technique, because I know some of you may not have the subscription box, but if you do, then surely you can make this with me. Okay, so we are going to start with I'm going to show you a couple of these. I'm going to do a couple of wraps and a couple of simple loops, and then I will do the rest off camera. Okay, so we're going to take one of the rice beads. We're going to take one of the 22 gauge. So you are going to need flat nose, needle nose pliers. You're going to need your flush cutters, your round nose pliers, and your wire straightener. And with the 22, you don't necessarily have to work hard in it because we are doing wrapped loops. If you were doing simple loops and you have a hard time doing wrapped loops, then work hard in your 22 gauge and make yourself some simple loops, okay? So, and if there's any other tools, I'll let you know. So we're going to start off with going about a third way down, okay? Because we want to get at least go around 2 to 3 times. Okay. Then I usually have it marked here, but I don't need these loops humongous, okay? And then I'm going to come around. So I'm about halfway between the end of my needle, my round nose pliers and my marking, okay? I'm going to come around this way. And as you can see, then I can shimmy it upward. Okay, so you want to make sure that your loops are consistent in size. Okay? Then you're going to take and hold that here. And then take something else that you can grip the short end of the wire here and start wrapping it. So I'm going to do, and the 22 is thin, so you can do, so I got about 2 right there. I like that. Hopefully I won't have to do any more. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around one more time. So I'll do 3. All right, so then you're just going to go ahead and snip that off. And I'm not going to worry about tucking it in right now because we can do that once the bead is on. Okay. Then I'm going to take one of those, put that in here. Okay. And then you can always, you know, straighten it up. Now it is very soft. All right, and then we're going to, and you can make them go the same way or opposite. That's totally up to you. I'm going to try to keep them, the loops facing the same way. If it causes me an issue, then I'll go ahead and make the changes. So I'm going to go ahead and bend that and cut that. Oops, sorry. I'm not going to cut that because I'm doing a wrap. So I apologize. I'd been doing a project before and I was using the 22 gauge and making simple loops. Okay, so I'm going to come here, bring that to the edge, and then I'm going to bend that over. So I'm making enough space to get about 3 wraps around that. I apologize. I got my mind on something else here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead right in between my mark, which is very faded at this point, and the end of my round nose. So I'm going to bring that under, and then I'm going to go ahead and shimmy that up and hold that here and make my wraps. So I should be able to get 3 good wraps around. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that right off. Okay, now this is where I can go ahead and just make sure everything's nice and straight. I'm going to hold one end so that I can go ahead and tuck that in. Same thing with this side. Here it is. Sorry, I just want to make sure I had a good grip on it. And then go ahead and tuck that in. And then just make sure everything is straight. Okay, so that's how you do a wire wrap. And then just double check to make sure that they are facing the same way. And then I'm going to do that for the rest here. So I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, I'm going to bend that, bring my come around. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. I'm going to hold on to that. Make sure everything is straight. Two. And three. Cut that off right there. I'm going to go ahead and put another one on. Okay, so you're going to bring it right there. You're going to bend that over. Bring in your round nose pliers. Excuse me. Because I can't see my marking. And then bring that around. And then bring it up. So you have that little loop. Then we're going to go ahead and hold that there. And make our wrap. Okay. I'm going to go, whoops, sorry. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, make sure everything is straight. But I need to tuck in those little tail. So I'm going to make sure I hold on to that. Okay. And when you tuck that tail in, it should tighten everything up as well. Let's see, where is it? There it is. All right. So I have two there. Now I'm going to show you how to do the two of these, and then I'm going to do the rest offline. So I'm going to take one of my 20 gauge, and I'm going to go to my mark. I think you can see it. I can barely see it. Okay, I'm going to have to remark that. I'm going to bring it to my mark, and then I'm going to come around and make a loop. and I'm going to make it look like that. I'm going to come right like that underneath and bend it. Okay. I'm going to go and put a bead cap on. So you want to come from the top part. Oops, got one on there. Put on one of the mother of pearl 6mm, and then so you have that. Okay, now I want them the same way, so I'm just going to go ahead and bend it over, and then I'm going to cut. Go to my mark, and make my loop. All right, and then I want to make sure that my loops are facing the same way. So you just make your adjustment. Okay, and I want to just make sure that my loops are closed. And you can simply do that by opening it and then pushing it towards. Okay. Let me show you one more time. And I want to make sure that the end is flush. Come around. Oops. Come in here. We're going to pick up a bead cap, a 6mm, and another bead cap. Okay. And then we want these facing the same way. So we're going to bend that over. And go to my mark. And hopefully I didn't take too much off. But if we did, then we can fix it. No biggie. Okay. So yeah, one looks a little bit bigger than the other. So I am gonna actually just take a wee bit off this one. Bring that back down. Okay. All right, so we have those, our simple loops with our bead cap and the 6mm. So let me get these done offline and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have all of them ready to go, and we're just going to go ahead and connect them, and then we'll measure and see what we have. Okay, so I'm going to take my 4mm jump rings. These are going to be in between. It'll give it some length, and also it'll help them have free movement and not get caught up on each other. I know some of you probably know about sometimes when you put link to link without a jump ring in between, it can get stuck. So I'm going to go ahead and connect the star. I want to make sure that's closed. Okay, so we have that one. Let me connect the other side. So I'm going to take another 4mm jump ring. Go ahead and open that. Connect this side. right, let's see. All right, so what I'm going to do is one side, I'll do the other side off of camera, and then I'll be back to show you if we need to add more chain and do the clasp. So we're going to go ahead, now that we have our first one on here, and I'm going to go ahead and connect the chain. So we're going to take a jump ring. And where's that opening? So that's going to go here. Whoops. Add on one of the 3 links. I'm going to go ahead and close it. Same thing. Just a jump ring in between each one. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this without having to describe it each and every time, because I think we get it. All right, so, and then it's going to be the 6mm. So we're going to have 3 on this side, 3 on that side, 4, oops, and 4 on that side. Okay, another one of these. Now, if you get your necklace together, if you're one that chooses to sell it, just make sure that you check your work and double, even triple check before you end up selling it, because you want to make sure that all the rings are closed, all the everything is straight, and that there's no broken pieces or anything, because if you have to fix it before you give it to the person who's purchasing it, then you'll be better off. You don't want to have that person have to return anything. Okay, another 3 link. Let's see, let me just move these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that side, because these are going to be on here. So we have 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And let's see. Didn't open the jump ring, silly me. Oops. Oh, I had to turn my AC off because it makes too much noise. And now it's very hot in here. It's driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. So far, this is what we have. Okay, let's get another one on here. Let me see if I can move these out of the way so I can bring this a little bit closer. Hopefully I'll stay in frame, so at least you can see it better. Let's see. Oh, maybe not quite so much. All right. Hopefully I'll stay in frame. Okay, so now this one is going to be one of the round ones, the 6mm. I'll just put that right on there. Okay. that on there. Let's see here. Sorry I'm not so talkative. I'm just trying to concentrate on these tiny, tiny little pieces. Okay. And we may not have to add anything. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, there it is. It's hard to find that line. I hope I was in frame. Trying to remember that when I expand it, it shifts the area that needs to stay in view. It almost like it goes up and to the left. So I have to make sure that my hands are in a different spot that I'm used to. Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, this is weird. Why does that one look like that? Okay, never mind. I thought it was backwards for a second. And go ahead and put that on. And now we have the round one again. Wow, this is really pretty. Really, really pretty. I love how Steve and Debbie just curate so well. And even when, sometimes when you're looking at it, you go, what am I going to do with all that? You know, it's amazing what you'd come up with, you know. And I don't know. I have all different kinds of styles. I tried to see what others are wearing. Even just sometimes something will just pop into my head. Usually that's the case. So I try to quickly draw it out. Otherwise, I know I'll forget. So, no, this one here, and then close it. So yeah, I have a couple of ideas. So I have, it looks like I'm going to do the 2 earrings tomorrow. Or maybe later today, I'll just upload it at a different time. All right. And so what I'm going to do is put the rest, the other half of the necklace off camera. And then I'll come back. But yeah, the other set of earrings that I want to do, actually 2 sets. Something, you know, something came to me and I was like, oh, I better draw it out now. I don't want to forget. Because I've done that before. I've had this really, really pretty idea in my head. And then I'd be like, oh, I'll just do it later, blah, blah, blah. And then completely forget. All right, so let's see. Let's come back out. All right, so this is what we have for 1/2. Whoops, sorry. It is just so pretty. So pretty. I can't wait to seal this up to keep that beautiful gold tone without any tarnishing whatsoever. So, all right, so let me finish the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, here it is. And this came out to be exactly 17 inches. That is without the clasp. And I think with the clasp, it's not too big. And I think that adding maybe a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch is not going to be a big deal for me because of the style of necklace. Now, if this was a larger focal or something that I've wire weaved, I did some wire wrapping and whatnot, I may be a little bit more particular on the exact size, but I think this one's going to turn out to be about, let's see, I put that there, and this halfway through, let's see. Yeah, it's about 3/4 of an inch. So this is going to be 17 3/4 of an inch. I think it's going to be just perfect. So here is, this is the front. And since I'm right-handed, I want to turn this around and place my clasp to the right. And I am going to need a jump ring. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my stuff from my jump ring. So this is that 5mm. So I'm going to go ahead and open that. I'm going to put that at the end here. And my clasp on. And let's see, I want to make sure that's nice and closed. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add my 7mm to the end of this one. Perfect. All right, so it's going to go like that. I think it's a little stuck because I had sealed this one, so I have to break that seal. Okay. All right. There it goes. All right. I'm going to get this straightened out and make the connection, and I will try it on for you. I just want to see what it looks like from here. Wow, this is really, really pretty. Just so perfect for summer. I don't know. Again, if I like something, I just wear it anytime. If I'm just really got a hankering for wearing something that catches my eye for the day, I don't care if it's got summer shells on it and it's wintertime, I'm going to wear it. Because that's just me. All right, so give me a hot second, and I'm going to turn this camera around, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, and I'll be right back, and then I'll have to prepare for the other video to do the other earrings that I wanted, and I think a beautiful, cute little bracelet, just the same style here with this necklace is going to be good, so I'll probably work on that and then show you. But I did want to show you, let's see. Ooh, what did I do with them? Oh, I made these right here. This is this vintage style earrings. I just love that. You know, a lot of Hollywood stars would wear these. So let me move this out of the way. But as you can see, I used the teardrop of the mother of pearl. And I used the link, the filigree link. And I connected with my 22 gauge wire using the 4mm mother of pearl, the corrugated spacer bead, and again the mother of pearl here. These two here are just my Druck rounds that have a light AB finish on it, because I really wanted the mother of pearl to stand out here alone at the bottom. So those are the only two elements that I added that were of my own stash. And of course the wire and stuff. But here is the ear wire that came in with the Gemstone Orphanage for July. And I am going to bring this closer, so hopefully you'll be able to see. It is just so elegant. All right. Guess I'm going to have to move it down. All right. So, yeah. Can you see all that? So this is just so pretty when you wear them, and it just has that nice vintage, classic look to it. It's just really gorgeous. So that is one set. So the other sets that I will work on with the tutorial, and I'm also going to work on a bracelet for this necklace, and I will showcase that, okay? Because obviously, taking the same beads, I don't need to do a tutorial. It's just using the same beads, the chain, and everything, and just making a matching set. So, all right, let me get this on, and I'll be right back. Hey, all right, everyone. So this is it, and it is the perfect length. I absolutely love it, and I just love that sheen when it is when that mother of pearl is turned in such a way, you just get this gorgeous sheen, and the texture of this chain gives it a sparkle, and then you get the sparkle and the sheen from the starfish link that's here. And it is, yeah, it is so elegant yet so simple. So this can be worn with dress up, it can be worn with just jeans and a t-shirt. You're walking on the beach, and it to me, I'm just so excited. And yeah, so if you have not gotten the subscription from the Gemstone Orphanage at HomeStrung Jewelry here, please consider that, because these are just beautiful things that are in here. Steve and Debbie do a great job in curating the pieces and gemstones, beads and crystals and everything that go in there. That there is just an unlimited of amount of things that you can make. And yes, so yeah, so I hope that you are inspired. And also, again, I'm going to hopefully tonight I'll be able to make a video making those two sets of earrings. And that is my plan right now. So look out for that video. If not, of course, you'll know whether it's just going to be one set of earrings, two sets, or something different. But I also plan on making a bracelet that goes with this set. It is going to be I hope I have enough. I get two of those. So yeah, I only have two of the rice beads left. So I'll be using more of these, and then I think I got the 4mm in these. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to be using the mother of pearl because I also got them in the white ones. So these are of a natural color, and then there are the bleach white ones. So they're very white, but they're still mother of pearl, and they're gorgeous. So I'll probably do that. But whatever it is, it's going to match this, and I guess I'll go from there. So everyone, I hope that you have a beautiful night. God bless, happy beading, and peace. Mwah. See you soon. Bye-bye.